Alrighty days. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all doing good. Alright, we're finally getting into this game. Headphones. Can't tell, the pattern is barely just visible, so... right there? Right there for me. So the picture on the left disappears. That should be about good. Go ahead and do that. Now I'm excited to see this game, guys. Because I did grow up with like the original Resident Evil. And after this we are going to switch up to Doom Eternal. Ah, there he is. This guy used to give me nightmares as a kid. I was so excited to feel that fear again. Let's see, aim assist. Subtitles are on. Okie-doke. So I can't save the data for this game, but I do know that there's like some hidden stuff to look around.
Hey, Captain. This fine young lady could use our help. Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
And it's so weird to see Jill in, like, you know, not a impractical outfit.
I am
In the first game, she was literally wearing like a tube top, a mini skirt, and a sweater. That's all it was. Now it looks like she's actually wearing stuff that like calls back to her original outfit, but still be badass.
Isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors.
And this does take me back to playing the original game.
My men cannot do this alone.
Good old Mikhail.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Skull Stalker. Now, I do know that they changed some stuff up from like the Resident Evil 2 game. Whoa, humanity surpassed robots. Think about the 21st century. Holy shit, this is Dr. Light and Dr. Wily from Mega Man. That's totally Dr. Light. I was right. A discussion between Dr. Light and Dr. Wily. Oh my god. Hey, look, that's me. April 3rd, 2020. I love it when games do this. Astro Crunch. Back for one night only. Ah, the 90s. This is like Guns N' Roses, I think. Or it's supposed to be Guns N' Roses. That is cool. Yeah, me and Carlos in a poster. I hope you got my likeness rights. Let me see, did they get the hair right? They did get the hair right. I have to take a selfie with this. Freak Cinema, 1998. Sears Todd film. So Sophia confided in me. Hits inside. Man, I miss the 90s. Especially nowadays. Man. Tyrant of the Deep. It's like you come back and like you recognize a lot of stuff like from the old games. Tabloid front page. The Cannibal Murders, a complete digest. In the grey of the morning of September 25th, a frantic caller telephoned the RPD to report an assault. A man described as disheveled like a vagrant was attacking a passerby north of the lab's museum art. The responding officers discovered a mutilated corpse of a woman by some dumpsters nearby. Thousands of bite marks covered her body as she had been dismembered, suggesting she had been eaten. The third known incident of its kind to occur in Raccoon City this month. So, who done it? Who'd been munching on man steak? We here at the News Comet have a gnawing feeling that the so-called cannibal disease patient Spencer Memorial has been providing free treatment for us since August may not be settling just for cafeteria food. Our reporters have infiltrated the Spencer Memorial with some tough questions and come back with horror stories that'll make your stomach roll. Turn the page for the scoop. Man. Like I said, it's like you go back and like recognize things. Like, I'm pretty sure this lady was in the original Resident Evil 3. Eric the Dragon Slayer. Is that Bill Clinton? That looks like Bill Clinton. I love this.
Joe, it's me again.
Oh, I love
Working on it.
the thing where it
So
comes
what's
to
the
the speaker.
Tanks got me clearing the tracks. You might get the subway infrastructure back online.
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation.
Air Combat 1942.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Disaster. Like, I remember a lot of these, like, they seem like movies that I saw, like, in the theaters. Well, not the theaters themselves, but, like, in the movie theaters, like, you know. Gunpowder. That's one thing I also found out. So, apparently what you can do now is you can grab multiple things of one item. And instead of you, like, having to... You know, it's gonna stop the game every time. You now just pick up the item. You don't have to worry about it stopping your game. Okay, now these guys are collectibles. I already know these. Max herb. Now, do you guys say herb or herb? I've always heard it as herb. But I know some people do say it as herb. So, for those of you who don't know, this game does take place before and after the events of Resident Evil 2. So it's like, we might go to the RPD later in the game later on, because I did theorize that.
We're survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
I want to look around and see if I can find any more of those little figurines. Uh-huh. It's 2. Might be one in there. This is awesome looking, guys. So, I didn't get to play the original 2 Resident Evils when I was growing up. I only grew up with Resident Evil, like... Well, I did get to play a little bit of 2, because I do have the game on disc, but the game that first got me into Resident Evil was Resident Evil 3. I remember because, like, I remember playing a little bit of 2, and I was like, oh, this is fun, and then I saw Resident Evil 3, and I decided, why not try this one? So, I started getting into 3 more. And the funny thing is, what got me into Resident Evil 3 is also the thing that kind of traumatized me to play it, was Nemesis. I just remember going into like a pawn shop and... Oh, they had the dodge mechanic back. And you could just feel the 90s. Like, no shit, I had this exact same Super Soaker growing up when I was a kid. Like, just going around looking... That looks like Leon. That looks like Doom or... No, wait, you know who that is? Yeah, that's Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins. And they have an actual old school Mega Man. Oh my god. That is amazing. And they actually have him in the game too.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
Man.
Gotta put this out.
I said, it feels so awesome, like, go through this and see, like, a game that I grew up with, like, literally playing the old school version and seeing it this well brought back to life. Because remember, Capcom was kind of like in the doghouse for a good portion of these past few years. But after Resident Evil 7, mwah, they just, like, fixed everything. You know what they say? Tick, tick, boom. If it's a red barrel, you can shoot it. I want to look around. Kind of weird that Jill doesn't have a flashlight, but then again, she is more out in the city than Leon was. You're gonna get up. Oop. Okay, it looks like this is definitely a lot more ways to like avoid Nemesis. Okay, I do know there is a dodge mechanic. Okay, I gotta get used to this dodge mechanic. Uh-huh. That'd be funny if we could shoot that one and that head explodes. Okay, combine you with you. Damn it. Okay, so it looks like with Jill you can take a few more hits. With Claire and Leon you could not take this many hits from the zombies. Man, it feels so awesome. I even recognize this door pattern in the original game. Let's look around, see what we can see. Oh, shit. So one thing they did with the Resident Evil 3, the original Resident Evil 3, like way back when, is that they made it more action-oriented. This new hair tonic from Umbrella is just flying off the shelves. The stuff they make always works wonders. It's no surprise. I was counting on this, and I ordered a huge shipment. My instincts paid off literally. I know sales will continue to grow as word gets out. That said, a string of violent incidents on the news has me worried. Maybe I ought to invest in good safe to hold the cash that's rolling in. New safe is just perfect. Nobody knows the code, not even my wife. The secret is between me and my beautiful Akukir King. She'd never give it up for a thief. I do like this mechanic where, you know, you don't stop the game for every single item that you pick up now. If you have an item that you picked up or you just have one in your inventory, you just pick it up. I want to learn this dodge mechanic, because apparently when you nail it down perfectly, you can, there it is. Okay, so it's like just before you get hit, you have to press the R1 button. Okay, combine you with you, combine you and you. So now we are in the kitchen. Got some bolt cutters, that is always good. Now, I do know they are going to have an open beta for the Resident Evil Resistance demo, which is going to be pretty cool. That they're giving you a game within a game, essentially. Because, to be honest, when I saw Resident Evil Resistance, I was like, man, I don't want this. I want like a remake of 3. Oh, God. Okay. Man, this game looks beautiful in that horrifying way. Ooh, I love that. Okay, I definitely need you.
This must be the subway company's offices.
Okay, Kite Railway Manual. Ensuring safe subway operations. In the event of a power outage, the subway will automatically cease operations. Once power has been restored, please use the control panel to confirm the stations at which the train will stop, as well as track segments will be used. If the route entered is unsafe, the error will occur and the operations will not resume.
Nothing.
Look at that. Such a waste. All those good donuts are eventually going to go stale. What a shame. I mean, sure, you got the zombies and everything, but really, the donuts don't deserve this. Okay, I have a lot of crap on me. Deploy shotgun, huh? Ooh, a hand grenade? Mine. I do love that they keep elements from like Resident Evil 7 in here. Because it's they're doing things like, you know, like having similar animations play out. Okay, so I can combine you with you. I'll drop you. I don't need this gunpowder, so I'll go and drop it. I'll go and take the shotgun. Ah, this thing's a thing of beauty. Look at it. I want to look around and see if I missed a little figure. Okay, someone's gonna break in through that door. I will take this grenade just because I'd rather have a weapon that can hold off Nemesis. So in the original game, when you fought against Nemesis, he would drop like a rare like weapon or something to make your weapons better. Like he would drop ammo, he would drop health pickups and things like that. So from what I heard, they are going to do something similar to that. More gunpowder. Okay, I'm gonna have a lot of pistol ammo to work with. Sweet. Ouch! Combine you and you. Man, you can feel all the love that they put into this game. Okay, so this is the Aqua Cure lady. Man, this just feels 90s. Okay, so 9 to the left, 1 to the right, and 8 to the left. So 9, 1, 8. Woo! I didn't notice this dude sneaking up on me. So we're gonna use that. Okay, so the password was 918. I said I can go through this and just like feel everything. Like feel all the feels that they wanted me. So it's 9 1 8. Ah, cool. A dot sight. That's easier for me to aim. Way! Okay, that got me. Not gonna lie, that one got me a little. Forgot that when these guys die, they don't technically stay dead unless you burst their heads open. Okay, boom. I want to explore around some more. You always want to explore in these games. We got another thing right there. Ooh, shotgun ammo. Okay, so I can still use the bolt cutters one more time, so if they do continue, they probably will leave this part of the main game since the main game literally releases in a couple of weeks. They probably will have you use this again. Ooh, that is satisfying. Okay, I do know there are like 20 little figurines all throughout this demo. So right now I'm just trying to find as many of them as I can through this run before I can play Doom Eternal. Okay. So I probably will have to look around in more detail where I can find these other little figurines at, because there's 20 of them in this demo. And like I said, I just remember going through the original game and just like I can feel all the nostalgia right now. Alright, we are gonna go. Okay, so we got 5 shotgun rounds. Kinda scared to go up against Nemesis, to be honest. Oh wait, I didn't pick up the hose because I didn't have the room. My bad. Like I said, you go through this and you can feel all the hard work and dedication that went into just making this game. You know, they didn't half-ass it like they did in some other games. Like, they built this from the ground up with love. Saving. And there he is. Oh god, he's fast. Oh god. That takes me back. Oh my god, he is so freaking fast. Oh man, he's strong too. Oh god. Ooh. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, he does not give you any room to breathe. Like, he just straight up curb stomped me. Like, legit, just straight up. Boom. Crunch. Alright, I'm gonna see if Doom Eternal is ready to play yet. Probably not. 1 hour and 2 minutes, so we could play this for a little bit longer. Doesn't look like he drops anything right now, but it is the demo. Where is he? I hear him moving. Ooh, Christ! He's fast. He's very, very fast. Okay, he's a much faster than I thought. Oh my god, he is so fast and strong. I'm gonna love fighting against him. Yeah, it's possible to stop its pursuit if you hurt enough, but this will only buy you so much time. So he's similar to Mr. X, but not completely. Oh my god, he is so fast. Like, I underestimated how fast they actually were gonna make him. Yay! Hey Julian, how you doing? How you doing today, Julian? I hope you're doing good. Let's see how fast it takes him to run up here. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. I'm doing alright. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yep. This guy used to scare the crap out of me when I was a kid. And he's doing the same thing now that I'm an adult. It looks like he lost me. Man. This is going to be an awesome game when it comes out. Looks like he has no idea where I went. I love that even they hold like things from like the original game into this. Oh god. Stores. Oh, that's an awesome demo. I'm gonna go through it, see how many more of the dolls I can find. Because like I said, there are 20 of them. Oh my god, Nemesis is amazing.
There's so many.
My God. No! They're gonna get through!
Like, Nemesis is so much scarier now. Like, people were freaking about Mr. X. Hell no. I knew Nemesis was always scarier.
What was that?
Oh, it's the gun dude.
You're all right.
You're all right to stretch.
Stop and do what? I got your back.
Go! Go!
Cloak sticky. You better hurry.
Oh, hey, it's Marvin.
Look out!
Oh, he gave his rocket launcher.
Let's do this.
Yeah, it's